Welcome to Daily Scripture Reading. I do not own the rights to this music. Numbers chapter 24. This is the Amplified Version. The prophecy from Peor. When Balaam saw that it pleased the Lord to bless Israel, he did not go as he had done each time before superstitiously to seek omens and signs in the natural world, but he set his face toward the wilderness desert. And Balaam raised his eyes, and he saw Israel living in their tents, tribe by tribe. And the Spirit of God came on him. He took up his third discourse, oracle, and said, The oracle of Balaam, the son of Beor, and the oracle of the man whose eye is open at last, to see clearly the purpose and will of God. The oracle of one who hears the words of God, who sees the vision of the Almighty, falling down, but having his eyes open and uncovered. How fair are your tents, O Jacob, and your tabernacles, O Israel, like valleys that stretch out, like gardens beside the river, like aloes planted by the Lord, like cedars beside the waters. Water that is great blessings will flow from his buckets, and his offspring will live by many waters. And his king will be higher than Agag, and his kingdom shall be exalted. God brought Israel out of Egypt. Israel has strength like the wild ox. He will devour Gentile nations, his adversaries, enemies, and will crush their bones in pieces, and shatter them with his arrows. He bowed down to rest. He lies down as a lion, and as a lioness. Who dares to rouse him? Blessed of God is he who blesses you, and cursed of God is he who curses you. Then Balak's anger was kindled against Balaam, and he struck his hands together. And Balak said to Balaam, I called you to curse my enemies, but behold, you have done nothing but bless them these 3 times. Therefore, now flee to your place. I had intended to honor you greatly, but behold, the Lord has held you back from honor. Balaam said to Balak, Did I not tell your messengers whom you had sent to me? Even if Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I could not go beyond the command of the Lord, to do either good or bad of my own accord. What the Lord speaks, that I will speak. And now, look, I am going to my people. Come, and I will advise you as to what this people Israel will do to your people Moab in the days to come. He took up his fourth discourse, oracle, and said, The oracle of Balaam, the son of Beor, the oracle of the man whose eye is opened, the oracle of him who hears the words of God, and knows the knowledge of the Most High, who sees the vision of the Almighty, falling down, but having his eyes open and uncovered. I see him, but not now. I behold him, but not near. A star shall come forth from the descendants of Jacob. A scepter shall rise out of the descendants of Israel, and shall crush the forehead of Moab, and destroy all the sons of Sheth. Edom shall be taken as a possession. Mount Seir, Israel's enemies, also will be a possession, while Israel performs valiantly. One from the descendants of Jacob shall have dominion, and will destroy the remnant from the city. Balaam looked at Amalek, and took up his fifth discourse, oracle, and said, Amalek was the first of the neighboring nations to oppose the Israelites after they left Egypt, but his end shall be destruction. And Balaam looked at the Kenites, and took up his sixth discourse, oracle, and said, Strong is your dwelling place, and you set your nest in the cliff. Nevertheless, the Kenites will be consumed. How long will Assyria keep you, Israel, captive? Then he took up his seventh discourse, oracle, and said, Alas, who can live unless God has ordained it? But ships shall come from the coast of Kittim, and shall afflict Assyria, and Eber. So they, the victors, also will come to destruction. Then Balaam arose and departed, and returned to his place. and Balak also went on his way. The end. God bless you and thank you for joining me today.